So in phase 3, I spent a lot of time on phase 1 and 2 because the base of everything is really important. How you start is really important, because by the time I get to a point where I'm almost finished, I would have to hit a lot of obstacles that I ignored in the beginning if I didn't focus on them in the beginning, you know? I really wanted the start of it to be good so that I wouldn't have to backtrack anything. So in phase 3, I like to call this phase the sixth sense. At this point, I have the imagination down. It's like a fuzzy dream when you look at it. It's not clear, but you can see where everything is. Proprioception is basically how your brain understands where you are in space, and it's like an intuitive sense. So you have touch, taste, smell, all the regular 5 senses. The 6th sense was very important because as a painter, you want someone to feel themselves in the space. If you're standing in front of the treehouse, or the window rather, you are looking to the right out into the distance, and you have a big giraffe head in your face. If you look up, you're standing under a tree and its leaves and its branches. I really created the 6th sense, and I really had to focus on that because I wanted it to feel real. I want you to feel like you're in a different part of the painting when you look in different areas of the painting. So that's the intuitive sense that I was trying to create, and I think I did it successfully. I just have to do this plant section here. Everything else is starting to come together. Yeah, you can basically see the picture more, but here we have to continue. We have to make a muddy green. I already have a dark green that I had under here, regular pure green. I don't know what that was. I just keep layering stuff. Right now, I'm gonna put yellow ochre. I need it to be more yellowy green. Yes, I'm gonna put it right up there. Nice wash. Will defend himself against a violent drunk. I started to believe that this space that I had in my head that was unrealistic was real. And standing in this space, if I believed it as an artist, I knew that all the viewers or guests who would be in that space should believe it as well. So I was confident in what I was doing in phase 3. I didn't know if I was going to settle back into the depression that I was in before starting the mural. I started to feel this push and pull energy from the universe, or just socially. God makes no mistakes. This is what we're working on today. Detailing all the little animals. Here, I just did the giraffe. I want to get into the elephants. I was having so much fun, and I wasn't paying too much attention to the progress that I had made mentally before I started it. And so I went back into this headspace of doubt. I had mentioned in phase 1, at the start of doing this mural, I was in an ungrateful space. I was really unhappy. I had so many expectations to just lift off in 2020. But when I had returned for the 2nd week and started on phase 5 of the project, I was able to take a break from what I had done. I came with a whole new mindset, a whole new confidence. I felt grateful. I felt like I needed to pat myself on the back for what I had accomplished in the week prior. I saw phase 4 as overtime, and I felt as though I should have been done with this. Right now, this is my favorite corner. I have a lot of love for the warm colors, the sunset. This in itself is like a really nice painting, but multiple paintings. But over here, there's a lot of my favorite things too. I just really need it to come together. So I'm making the branches come onto this wall, and I will be adding 3D elements too. I'm going to make the koala really pop out with a lot of heavy texture. So I feel that this might be my favorite corner when I'm complete. Oh yeah, and then we have really nice plants. It's supposed to be steps, so we're gonna make it steppy. Yes, steppy. I've come away with this corner. Well, this wall really. I just did some drips. You know what I'm saying? This corner really hasn't changed too much, I guess. I still have to go back to the giraffe. To the giraffe. And even this giraffe as well. A lot more detail to be done. This is the full view for today. Finally got everything covered up top, even though it's not complete. I'm really happy with what's going on here. Yes, I have 2 more sessions. Hopefully by the next 2 sessions all the detailing will be done, so I can come back and add more texture. And then we're gonna make this window glow in the dark. We're gonna add some hanging 3D elements and stars. Oh my god, I'm excited. I did a lot, you know, and I didn't give myself enough credit the week prior up until phase 4. So phase 5, I came back, gave myself that credit. I was happy that I had made it to May of 2020 because so much had happened within the first 5 months of 2020. But here I am doing what I love, getting paid to do what I love. A lot of times I work behind the scenes and I don't share it with the world until it's done. But I had the confidence to actually share it and let people know, listen, this is what I've been doing in quarantine. So phase 5, I like to call it playtime. Just as I predicted, this has become a favorite wall of mine out of the 3. I mean, I still have love for this, but it has some work to be done. I'm currently working on the tree right now, and that's a process in itself. Today is Nature Day, but I really love what's happening here. The koala is going to be the last thing I work on for that wall, and some of the flowers and some more dimension down below. This is something that's happening. It's happening, but I'm really working on the tree at the moment, and I thought that I was going to be finished with this wall first and then move along with detail that way, but it's kind of happening the other way because something about this giraffe is giving me anxiety. I'm not even gonna lie, not because anything's going wrong, but because I know that this is probably the biggest animal aside from the zebra's booty. This is probably the biggest area of animal without nature, and it's right in front of the sunset, so that has to work well. Detailing this way and saving the best for last, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully the sky will be on the same page and the nature will be complete, so that when I do come back I could just focus on certain parts of the animals that are up front. That is the plan. Definitely my favorite corner at the moment. Sorry. Love you too. By the way, there's another artist here. This is the crib that will be there soon when everything is complete, but I'm loving the contrast between my artwork and the artist that is already in this room. I really wanted this zebra to complement this artwork but still look different because I am a different artist, so hopefully that is appreciated. I don't know if anyone will realize that, but that is the plan, to keep the size zebra and the type of style of this work very apparent, so that it just kind of continues. I don't know. I'm not gonna let anyone know that except you guys. So if you're watching this, you'll know.